NBC Connecticut News at 5.
Interesting stuff. Thanks, Chris. There's more local news next at 5:30.
Let's check in with Jeff Stecker for a look at what's coming up. Jeff.
Keisha, Lisa, Google is giving Connecticut $500,000. We're going to tell you why the internet giant is being forced to pay up. And 26 cyclists complete their trek from Newtown to the nation's capital. Their message about gun control. Plus,
this is one of many stores that's been vacant for years here in Newington. Now it's up for auction. What the sale could mean for the downtown area. I'm Liz Dahlem. I'll have that story coming up.
school in lockdown. It is a phrase we are all too familiar with, but would you know how to react? The lessons students at one Connecticut college are learning next at 5:30.
A massive shopping plaza in Newington is being auctioned off. Most of it has been boarded up and vacant for years, but some potential buyers visited the property today with hopes of revitalizing that area. NBC Connecticut's Liz Dahlem joins us live from Newington with the very latest. Liz.
Hey, Keisha, good evening to you. Yeah, most of these stores have actually been closed for 5 or 6 years here in this shopping plaza, and this makes up a good chunk of Newington's downtown area. Nobody wants to see the auctioning and sale of these properties go through. More than the 3 store owners that are still here. They tell me this area has to be brought back to life or their businesses will die off too. Plenty of dough in the back of Empire Pizza in Newington, but the manager says there's not much in the register.
Yeah, it's really hard right now. This plaza is empty for the last 6 years.
The 70,000 square foot shopping plaza on Lowry Place has been on the decline for a while. The current owner is auctioning the property this week, hoping someone can bring it back to life.
It's owned by a family estate, of which there's a trustee that's overseeing it. And they realize that they need to have the property repositioned and put back in control of somebody that's an expert with real estate development.
There's a 30,000 square foot space for an anchor store, 10 other storefronts, 3 of which are leased, and a 10,000 square foot postage facility at the end. Today, a number of interested bidders came by to check out the space.
Grocery store interest. We've had other redevelopers that are maybe looking at some sort of medical use. So it's been a broad spectrum of different types of interest.
Whoever buys the property will take over it all and decide how to use the space. Current store owners would like to see a supermarket come in like the A&P that used to be here.
If supermarket come, all plaza going to be filled up, so that's cool.
Newington's economic development director says that's what a lot of people in town want.
A place to go that'd be convenient to get your groceries, maybe has prepared foods. I think that'd be a home run.
Now, the property will be auctioned off a week from Thursday at the Hawthorne Inn on the Berlin Turnpike. There's a $75,000 entrance fee just to get in. The realtor tells me he has no doubt that the property will sell, but what remains to be seen is if this place will be spruced up or knocked down completely. It could be months, possibly even years, before we see shoppers and new stores in this area. We are live in Newington this evening. Liz Dahlem, NBC Connecticut News.
Thank you, Liz. A sea of orange.